There's an example, guys, of where we use the petrol gear, so I wouldn't use battery in this situation. Well, Michael's just stopped making noise. Hi Mike, how you doing? You enjoying getting your blower out today? Yeah, you're on the blower and I'm scraping up the mossy bits, aren't I? Yeah. We only come in here once a year, don't we, at the end of the year?
Yeah, and you can see. See, that's the case.
I'll just turn the camera around. Smile, Michael.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll just make a quick video. I actually did a quick short video actually, you know, just having a bit of fun, showing Michael clearing up some leaves. But this actually is a good example. It's a commercial job and it's a good example of it gives us work 10 months over the year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this area car park, we only come in here sort of at the end of the year to get the bulk of the leaves up because they don't really use this car park.
No, they used to, didn't they? But it's not so much now.
Yeah, they don't use it much, and it's not at the front of the building, so it hasn't got to look great, but we just got to make sure we get the debris up at the end of the year. So normally when we come most of the year, we're mowing, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
And we clear up the car parks at the front as well, pick up the litter, spray the weeds, trim the hedges, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, just making this video to, you know, there's a lot of people doing residential lawn mowing and that, but I've found if you have too many residential lawn mowing jobs, it leaves a bit of a big hole in your schedule.
Yeah.
You know, from when the mowing stops. But this job here, it just gives us continuous work all the way up to Christmas. So when we're not doing the bread and butter jobs, we can do some of the ad hoc jobs, can't we, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like last year we cleaned up the other side of the building, didn't we? So,
yeah, I did a video about a year ago of us doing some work at the back of the building here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, the actual task we're doing today isn't, you know, it isn't the most enjoyable, but you don't have to get your hands dirty if you've got the right tools. And we're lucky with this place. There's a bit of a no man's land wooded area, which is owned by the company, where we can put leaves and that. We don't put any grass in there, but it's good for putting leaves in. So,
yeah.
So none of this waste.
There's definitely enough of them leaves, I know that.
Yeah, so we don't have to take any of this waste away with us today. So we're actually travelling in the little van today because we're not taking any waste away. So I'm leaving the truck at the yard, and just more economical going around.
Yeah.
So basically we've got 4 jobs today, and we're doing the same tasks, aren't we, on all 4 jobs?
Yeah.
So this year I can sort of mess around with the schedule, and the thing is, because my schedule's flexible, and most of the jobs I go to, I don't have to tell people I'm going and that. I'll just move things around to suit us.
Yeah.
Don't I?
Yeah, especially we had rain most of the last week, didn't we, as well?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just talking about scheduling really. I remember early on in my business, and for many years after, if we had a day's rain and that, I'd have to phone a lot of people up.
Yeah.
You know, the days before WhatsApp.
Yeah, definitely.
But these days, a lot of my work is reliable, continuous work, and most of my jobs are between 8 and 10 months of the year, and there's a few that may be 11 months of the year. But most of the time, most years we spend January doing ad hoc jobs,
Yeah.
which we collect throughout the year. Because you find a lot of these sites, there's not a lot to do in January really. And if we want an extra long break after Christmas as well, we can have one. What we're doing this year, we're having 2 weeks off, aren't we, in January?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So when we finish on the 23rd of December, we're not going to go back to work till mid-January, are we? So
yeah,
we'll have
3 weeks off in it from then, I think.
Yeah. So we'll have a nice break. But yeah, it's really up to you guys how you run your business. But I do specialise in the reliable, consistent work, and all these commercial jobs we go today. Will anybody come up to us today and ask us to? Will anybody complain to us today?
No. No one will.
Will anybody ask where we've been?
No, definitely not.
No. I mean, not every customer's worked out for me over the years, but over time you learn who to steer away from and who to give your time to. And it's got to be a two-way deal. You've got to be happy at the end of the day, and they've got to be happy. And if you get that combination, you can build up a really good client base.
Yeah, definitely.
We've still got a lot of residential customers, and all the ones I've got I'll keep until you know, if anybody decides they don't want to use us anymore or move house or something like that, we'll keep them. But going forward, I am looking for more commercial work because, you know, it's just a good way of building up the business. And I really don't spend a lot of time on weekends quoting work or anything. You know, most of the ad hoc jobs I do these days are jobs that come off customers we're already doing regular work for.
Yeah.
So I'm not having to price things and that. They already know how I work and prices and that. They more or less just say come and do it. Anything else to add? Do you like the regular work, Mike?
Yeah, well, you know where you're going, don't you, all the time as well?
Yeah, you know where you stand, you know, when you get up in the morning, you know what your day is going to be like. It is good to do the one-off jobs now and then. You know, we will fit them in now and then. I mean, we did a job yesterday, didn't we, with somebody over the road, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, we were doing a job.
Right.
We was doing a job over the road, and a lady come over and asked us if we could trim a tree. She says it's never been done before. I looked over the road and I looked at it. I thought that's literally going to take me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went over the road, did the job, and she said, "What do I owe you?" And I goes, "Don't worry about it." I goes, "That cup of tea you made was good enough." She was quite
over the moon about it, wasn't she?
Yeah. I should have made one of them YouTube videos where we did a job for free to try and get loads of views, but you know, I have to blow my own trumpet now and then, guys, because nobody else will. But sometimes it is good to give a bit back sometimes. Yeah.
It took longer to take the tools over than it did to do the job. So.
Yeah. She actually said, "Oh, if I knew it was for free, I would have bought some biscuits out."
She did, yeah. She did.
But I guess next year, just make sure you got the mince pies ready.
Oh, and well, now it was a Sunday lunch as well.
Yeah, I said Sunday lunch as well. But I said just needs doing once a year. I guess next time we're working over the road, we'll just stop over and do it. And have another cup of tea.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully biscuits this time.
And we did have a cup of tea at the job we was at as well.
Yeah. So it wasn't a bad morning for tea,
No,
was
it wasn't.
So we're just going to crack on a bit now. It's nothing special, guys, but it keeps bringing the money in.
Bread and butter.
So guys, hope these videos are entertaining for somebody out there, and I'll see you later. So say goodbye, Michael.
See you later, lad.
Bye.